one of the things he said was, when you're looking to grow your business exponentially, your schedule should be something like this. So it should be working 4 half days, Monday through Thursday. He said, you got to be working 4 half days, but half days isn't like, it's not, 4 hours. He's talking about like, you got to be hitting, if you're starting off your business and you're barely trying to get it off the ground, it's Monday through Thursday. You got to have a conversation there with your significant other. Babe, I'm going to be hitting it Monday through Thursday. Like, I'm going to be working 10 to 12 hours, Monday through Thursday. Friday, I'll work a regular 8-hour shift. Saturday, I'll 4, and then Sundays, it's like proven wisdom. Over 2,000 years that says we rest on a Sunday. And that's from where? From another thing was bucket list. So we'll do this exercise real quick. Spend 2-3 minutes to do this. But it was list 10 material things you want to buy yourself in the next 5 years. Many times we're busting our butt, sacrificing so much, and like sometimes lack the clarity on why we're doing what we're doing. Because I struggled for that. I struggled to, donde estábamos nosotros, pagamos $7,000 para que nos diera claridad de que you guys don't even know why you're busting your butt so hard. You guys are investing in my training to buy real estate, to cash flow, but then to do what? To buy yourself what? I couldn't list 10 things. Not even 10 places to travel to. It was crazy. It's important to spend a little bit of time to know what you're busting your butt for. This was another thing we learned from Hector. How many summers till you're 60? Can you guys get an idea? I want you guys to think of like, ¿cuántos años nos faltan? Because what are some of the things that start happening as we're aging? Who can name a few things? Body hurts. Shit, mobility. Mobility. What else? Memory, vision. How about the following? This one really got me. You guys, I would love it if you guys pass it down and really get a visual. Like, oh fuck, man, I got however long, 12, 14, 16, 18. Like at the pace that we're going, we're not going to be able to continue at this pace. No falta que salgan health conditions a unos de nosotros. No falta que pasen. Like it's unwise to think that we're going to be able to keep moving forward with these energy levels, with this pace, with this health, with these conditions and circumstances in the future. So then check this out. One of the things that we learned with Hector was, list there your 10 things down, which we all struggled. None of us got to 10. So he said that would be wise. But then another thing would be, yes, your life experiences. But the one that really bugged me was, don't prioritize your business plan. I think a lot of us have done business plans, or a lot of us in business get encouraged to do business plans, but that ain't senior to a life plan. So a lot of us need clarity on our life plan. And it's with visibility and clarity on how many years we have left to really, if we're going to go, we got to go. Because we can't assume that things are going to continue to be the way they are. So then the next one was like, add parents to the bucket list. Do you guys know what the average age for Latino males and Latino females are in the U.S.? I told you guys multiple times already. Yeah, like life expectancy. Life expectancy for male or female Latinos, 76. So then how many years do our parents have? My dad is 60. So if I'm going to go, I'm going now. Because I have my little bucket list of things that I want to accomplish, which I couldn't even get to 10. But I would love, because one of the things that Hector told me that he did for his parents was, I asked them what was on their bucket list, and I made sure I made their dreams come true. And it could be your parents or anybody that's dear to your heart.
Man, you make me cry.
It's deep. It's deep. That's what I'm saying. Like, nos hacemos a veces tontos, like thinking that our parents are all going to be here, that we're going to stay healthy if we feel healthy. It's going to be... So if we're going to go, we're going to go. Another thing I learned from Hector was MICE deals versus like, hablé con varios de los guys ayer, and we were talking about investing on the next property. And if an ADU is going to cost you, I don't know, $250 to do an ADU on a property that is $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, the amount of money that it'll cash flow, or cash flow and like the amount of money that the property will appreciate does not compare that if you buy a $1 million building or $2 million building and you build an ADU on one of those. Like the valuation on a commercial property will go up by so much more on a bigger property, even though the ADUs cost the same on like a smaller property versus... So ahorita thanks to the mentorship that we have, we're purchasing our first commercial building up north, and we're going to deck it out for you guys. But to some of the guys that are stashing a little bit of money, le dije, espérense en comprar ustedes something small again. I'm with Hector, I'm with Chris now. We can actually put something together where we all go into something bigger, knowing that it's going to have a way higher return. So like right now, just focus on growing your business. When you're with family, be with family. If you guys are going to go, then we got to go. Stash your money so we can put it in a bigger property, because the life-changing, the wealth creation will be built not on like always focusing on loans, on refis, on leads. That's us always thinking small. It's thinking of how can we invest in something, some of these bigger deals. Who could be people, potential partnerships that we can build, and we already have them. Those Latinos that are like up there that love you guys. They love you guys. Saw him yesterday. ¿Cómo lo recibió? So then it goes back to like, what are you guys studying? There's many times where one of our guys, he was talking to me about like, oh, I met this guy and I want to learn about wholesaling or about flips or something like that. Like, brother, yes, to be able to identify and maybe, I don't know, like you just know what's sitting on your desk. But if you guys are going to spend time learning, I don't know, anything real estate, you guys should be learning probably the investing game, because it has a higher income potential. So I don't know what you guys are studying, but like if you're going to go there, I'd rather you go here. A couple hours of learning this, I'd switch to learn this other stuff instead. Does that make sense?